work does come first to me.
Yep.
And luckily my friends are okay with that.
Yeah.
And that's still a place though where I'm like, okay, happiness has to come outside of work for me. And that's just been my hard part because now I've made all these babies and businesses.
Right.
And I wake up, it's the only thing on my mind. But I say that to say to anyone listening who's maybe in, their 30s now or and still feels like I don't know the purpose I'm walking in. When I tell you everything falls like a domino effect in line once you know who you're showing up as.
Right. And even if you don't know, I think once you make a decision, right?
That part.
I was talking to my homegirl earlier today, and she said it all the time, right? And it's gonna take me into the TV portion, so I don't want to dive too deep into this part. But I will say that, a lot of my friends are inspiring to me because they follow their intuition, right? Like one of my really good friends, who's also an artist, Tiffany Red. She also has
shout out to Tiff.
Shout out to Tiff. She's got a really incredible foundation that is. She's a phenomenal, powerful advocate for songwriters, and artists and creatives in the music space. And one thing I've always loved and admired about her is the fact that she follows her intuition the first time around. And it's like if she feels something is off, that's it. It's time to move. I'm not going to stay nowhere. She felt like she left LA before I left LA last year. It was like, nope, it's time. I don't like it. I'm going to just go and packed up her shit and
I wish
moved.
I could be like that.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't second guess. She didn't overanalyze. She don't overthink. But what she explained to me today, which I think is really the case for a lot of people, is the anxiety around being stuck is so much worse to her than the feeling of having made a mistake, right? Like the pain of the pain.
Wait, say that again.
The anxiety around being stuck in a situation is more painful to her than the fear of making a mistake or living with a mistake based on a decision that she made, right? And to me, that's such a powerful place to be for anybody, right? Not even just a creative, just
Girl,
a
I wish
person.
I could be there.
Sis, every day I question myself all the time, and it's not to say that she doesn't, but with her, the intuition for her is paramount. Like trusting her gut is paramount. Like that's her only means of survival. And I think that's that's a beautiful place to be. And so in talking about all those things, I'm like, man, we're at that point in life where we get to make decisions. The older we get, the more is weighing on the decision, right? The stakes get higher the older we get. We feel like we're limited more physically, or we don't have the same energy and brain capacity anymore to learn new things or pick up new crafts or try new careers. You know what I mean? We get burdened down with the idea of where we think we should be or who we think we should be. And sometimes the simplest decision, just making a small choice, right? Even a small adjustment will be the tipping point for so many other things that could lead you to the alignment, right?
Right.
Which I think, like it's for anybody. Doesn't matter what age you are. Making one small choice, right, in any direction is better than making no choice at all. So. Yes,
damn,
look at us.
Deep,
we are so deep today.
We are such aunties.
Oh my God. Play some hip hop.
I ain't even gonna
tip
hold
the
you,
scales.
Hold on.
Change the energy.
Bitch, I had to put this behind me today, bitch. The way my acid reflux has been fucking me up. I said, bitch, I'm gonna bring these little Alka-Seltzer chews.
You taking Alka-Seltzer chews with wine is the most auntie shit I've ever seen.
No, let me tell you. Shout out to my homegirl Latasha. She came over last night. First off, I was drinking, bitch. Because last night, girl.
Yo, she really pulled out a bottle of Alka-Seltzer chewables.
Because I'm feeling it right here. But also, I made oxtail last night with the Scotch bonnet peppers. Thank you. Y'all, this is how much she my neighbor. You think I asked Bridget for a cup of sugar? No. I said,
she
bitch,
asked me for Scotch bonnet. I was like, oh, we have a whole bag. Let me.
So I made oxtail last night.
If you don't know what Scotch bonnet is, please do your Googles.
Yeah, Jamaican peppers.
Yeah.
But I made and you know I also made the curry on Saturday. Bitch, that's a lot of spices for my half-white chest going on over here. And so last night we're talking and girl, we're debating. We're talking about patriarchy. And I'm like, bitch, this is a real auntie-ass conversation. I said, oh my God, I wish I was recording this right now. So we're talking and next thing you know, her face just starts turning. I said, bitch, I got you. And I go and run. I say, girl, I got you, girl. You getting some heartburn. We done ate a lot. You been drinking.
The wildest thing that I've realized in my almost 1 year of being a podcaster is that every conversation turns into a podcast conversation.
Bitch,
like
everything.
Mandy and I will be sitting at coffee and having coffee, and I'm like, oh, bitch, this is the pod topic.
And I'll be like, okay, stop talking. Write it down.
We'll write this down in our notes. That's crazy. So you was having a whole pod conversation last night, and it led you to bring Alka-Seltzer tablets to the studio.
Also, no, because even I told you this morning, the bitch cramping and shit, so I was laying down this morning. And then when I lay down, by the way, if you got really bad heartburn and acid reflux, lay on your left side. It really does help. Let me give the auntie tips out here, okay?
You want to tell them why it feels better on your left side?
Oh, that part I don't know. I just Googled it and it say lay on your left side.
Because of your organs and where your organs are.
Oh, damn, science.
You don't want to put pressure.
I should have known. Bitch, I thought it was like some just
science,
like feng shui
you should have
shit.
known. That's going to be on Mandy's tombstone. Science, I should have known.